Yo, my name is Julian Melnick, and welcome back. We are console gamers, that's right, button mashers and thumbstick thrashers, and we're here to have a great time playing video games. Today we're talking about new Pokemon Snap and how in love with this game I already am. Now, before we get into that, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for all of you who are involved in getting me to 1,000 subscribers. Whew, it has just begun. We are going to cruise on into the most exciting console gaming moments and have some fun playing video games together. Let's get into Pokemon Snap. This game came out originally in 1999, at least the original one did, and when it did come out, I was enthralled by it. I absolutely loved everything about Pokemon Snap. I love the fact that you could take pictures of Pokemon. I love the fact that you could go to your local Blockbuster, plug in your game cartridge, and print those pictures off to make into stickers and throw them on your helmet while you're rollerblading, flex on your friends, or get beat up by bullies. Either way, I loved everything about this game, and, well, it kind of just was a thing of the past. In fact, this game was the reason why I became a photographer. It introduced me to photography. At such a young age, I loved the idea of taking pictures of things and remembering them in form of stickers. And now in 2021, we have Pokemon Snap, or rather the new Pokemon Snap, which has a few similarities, a grip of differences, and so many things that I want in a game right now. So let's get into them. The similarities. You are still playing on a track-based system. You have no control over your direction, and that comes with a little asterisk because there is some changes that they made. You are traveling in a linear fashion. You're moving forward at a constant pace and taking pictures of Pokemon. In doing so, you are given a certain amount of pictures to take. You're given a couple things you can throw at the Pokemon to make them interact with you, and you are graded on your photos. You are a character that is asked to take pictures for someone else, and you are moving your way through 6 or 7 specific courses. Those are the similarities. Now let's get into some of the differences, and they are very, very awesome. I'd say that every difference that we find in this game is an addition and an improvement. So, difference numero uno, the amount of Pokemon you can choose from. Originally, you were just given over 60 to shoot, and it was out of the original 151. In this one, you were given over 200, and it is out of all of the different generations. So not only do we have more Pokemon to choose from, in fact, we can shoot more than even existed back in 1999, but this gives a greater diversity to the scenery. Before, you would have Pikachu running around. It didn't matter what he was on. If it made sense he was running on something, great. If not, awesome. You had a Pidgey in the sky or something, but those were pretty much the Pokemon you got to interact with. Now we have different Pokemon that are different things that you will find specifically in certain areas. These kind of things I love because it makes interacting with the Pokemon feel more real, right? Pokemon, granted, it's not real, but it makes it feel more real because these Pokemon are designed to be in a specific habitat. You're not going to find a fish Pokemon just on land, unless it's a Magikarp, because Magikarps don't know what to do with themselves. At any rate, it just makes sense. They're able to use the course better because there's so many different Pokemon to choose from. Let's go into thing number 2, which is the courses. What do we do with these courses? How many courses are there? Well, technically on paper, there are 7 different courses to choose from, and they're on different points on different islands. You're going and taking pictures and researching them. But here is the cool thing about these courses. There are a few of them that have different options within the course. For instance, the first area that you get introduced to, you start out during the daytime. And then you do another version of the course at nighttime, interacting with Pokemon at night. In each course, you are given multiple different versions of that course to do that. Now, I believe there are 2 levels where there's just one version, and it's not. It is what it is. Now, with those multiple versions, and this was something I just discovered recently, but I mean, I guess we all did because we just got the game, is that some have multiple tracks on the course, which you get to discover by using your scan feature on your camera. Now, with the scan feature, you scan what's going on in the different areas, it gives you an action, you perform that action, and you potentially unlock a different course to go on. And as you traverse through that course, you might get closer looks at different Pokemon, allowing you to take better pictures of those Pokemon and receive a better grade. Now, that is something I love about this game, and that's thing number 3, the increased level of composition, of the amount of Pokemon in the shot, of how you form this picture, how you get close to it, how you get them to interact with you, how you get them to pose. You get more points per picture, which translate to better experience, which increases your research level. And that is thing number 4, the story progression. There is such a good story progression. You are called to this region, the Lantel region, where you are going to help a research team get more research about Pokemon, taking pictures and having a good time doing so. You are reintroduced to the legendary Todd Snap, who is the character that you play in the first game. As you are going through, you get experience and it increases your research level, which will transform the course you were already in. If you were taking a picture in the beginning, you might see some Bouffalant off in the background and, just a couple Pokemon running in the foreground. And now that your research level is increased, suddenly these giant oxen of creatures are up front and personal, and they're much closer and easier to interact with. And this changes the level yet again, encouraging you to progress through a level multiple times because of the amount of different Pokemon you could be able to take pictures of. In taking pictures, you can get a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star rating, and each star rating also has bronze, silver, gold, and diamond or crystal or some sort of rating in that as well. So there's so many different ways to increase your ability, increase your photography skills. And that is something that I love so much about this game. This game encourages people to be creative, and I love that. When you take a picture, you can store it on your device and you can customize it later. You can change the background, the contrast, you can change the colors, you can put stickers on it, you can then post it online and get it ranked on a worldwide scale and see who likes it. This game is encouraging people to be creative, and it makes me so happy and gets me so excited because it might encourage someone else out there to become a photographer. And that is something that warms my heart because this is an art form that I personally love, and I would love to see more people get involved in it. And the fact that they've included different ways to customize your features and to change the color of the picture is great. I mean, we're used to it with stuff like Instagram and filters, but they've included it in Pokemon. You can take that picture, put it on your Switch, and transfer it to your smartphone to share with the world, which is what I want to ask you to do with me. If you take awesome pictures of Pokemon, please share them with me. I'd love to see them. Find me on Instagram, find me on Twitter. It's the same handle, Julian Melnick. That's Julian with an E, not an A, because so French. And you can also find us in our Discord. There's going to be a channel dedicated just for sharing pictures of your Pokemon. This is my invitation for you to become a part of the community and subscribe. If you feel like I've earned the right to ask you to subscribe, then please consider joining us. Consider being a part of this console gaming community. I'd love to have you be a part of it. We stream twice a week, every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes on Saturdays as a community, and we have a great time playing video games. So that is what my review of Pokemon Snap is. I'm going to be playing this a lot, and I want to see your Pokemon. But before I sign off, there is one last thing I got to say, and we've said it before, and we'll say it again, and I'll say it until we're through, and that is, say it with me, happy gaming.